There's a simple trick that can instantly break the cycle of procrastination. It takes just 2 minutes and it allows you to start almost any task without needing a surge of motivation. Sounds too good to be true? I felt the same way at first, but then this rule genuinely changed how I approach my work, my chores, everything. If you struggle to just begin, if you're constantly telling yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow," then this is for you. So what is the 2-minute rule? It has two parts. The first is incredibly simple. If a task can be done in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. Don't add it to a list. Don't think about it. Just do it. We're talking about replying to that quick email, putting your cup in the dishwasher, taking out the garbage, or hanging up your coat. Delaying these tiny actions is a habit. It creates mental clutter and makes your real to-do list feel even more overwhelming. This first step helps you break that habit and clear the decks. But here's where it becomes a game changer. The second part of the rule is for those big, intimidating tasks, the ones we really procrastinate on. For these, the rule is when you start a new habit or a big project, it should take less than 2 minutes to begin. The goal isn't to finish the task, it's just to start it. Make the entry point so small that resistance feels absurd. You don't feel like studying? Just open your notes and read one page. You don't feel like going to the gym? Just put on your running shoes. Struggling to write that report? Just open the document and write one single sentence. Stop overthinking and just start. So why is this so effective? It's not a magic trick, it's about psychology. First, it overcomes inertia. We all know that starting is the hardest part. An object at rest stays at rest. This rule provides the tiny push needed to get you in motion, and once you're moving, it's much easier to keep going. Second, it tackles the real root of procrastination, emotional regulation. Procrastination isn't about laziness, it's about avoiding negative feelings, anxiety, boredom, or the fear of failure. When you shrink a task down to just 2 minutes, it no longer feels like a threat. Your brain's resistance drops because the commitment is trivial. It bypasses those emotional barriers that trigger avoidance. It's a form of self-compassion. Instead of beating yourself up, you're giving yourself an incredibly easy, non-judgmental way to begin. Now, there is one critical mistake to avoid. The rule is for breaking inertia, not for creating distractions. If you're already in a deep, focused work on an important project, don't interrupt your flow to go handle a 2-minute task that just popped into your head. That fragments your attention. In that scenario, just jot the small task down and handle it later during a break. Use the rule to start your deep work, not to escape from it. The 2-minute rule is about making the act of starting so easy that you can't say no. It builds momentum and proves to yourself one tiny action at a time that you're the kind of person who takes action. And here's a bonus tip to make it even more powerful. Acknowledge your micro wins. Every time you complete a 2-minute task, just take a second to recognize that you did it. You started. That small sense of accomplishment feeds your brain a little bit of dopamine, reinforcing the behavior and making it easier to start again next time. Like and comment if you're ready to beat procrastination, and subscribe for more content.